Hello friends and welcome to Decidedly Vanilla. Today I wanted to work a little more on the vault. Now I've already started it. Are you ready? All right. Yeah, woo! Was that exciting? I don't know. So if we come at here like this, you walk in and you see this glass floor. Like, that's strange. And it's 3 blocks deep. I wanted to give the impression that this is a very What? What? Hold on. Hold that thought. I wanted to give the idea that this is a very sturdy, I mean, I guess if you punch on it too hard, you can still break it. But there's 2 layers of glass. It gives an interesting visual cue. My goal, however, is to make it deep enough, I don't know if this can happen, so that if you're standing here, you can see the wall that goes down. And this is 25 by 25. 25 this way, 25 this way, obviously. 25 this way? No, not diagonally. We don't count diagonals in Minecraft. All right, hold on. Mulio's telling me something. What did you see? It's okay. You can tell me. Why is this dirt up here? That looks weird. He's afraid. Mulio, it's okay. Really? And you have proof of this? Oh my gosh. Mulio said he knows the true culprit. The person who blew up the Trevire Bridge. The person who's been behind. Or persons. He's not sure. He thinks so. You think so? I think so too. He said he has proof. What do you got, Mulio? Let me see your pouch. Chimpleson Jr.'s arm? Oh my. Oh, I know. You hang on to that for now. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's an interesting revelation. Wow. Maybe that'll come back up later on. For now, we're gonna just leave that alone. Just hold on to that. Don't let it out of your sight. Don't let anybody know you have it. Swordfish. Inspector Swordfish said he was done with the whole thing. It was too confusing. But I don't know if it's Jimpleson. If it's Jimpleson that's been running around trying to get all of us at each other's throats for something that he did, we'll think on it. But first, I want to work on this more. Well, I want to work on this more, and I want to go check on spawn very briefly. So, order of operations. What should we do first? Let's go ahead and check spawn. I have something I want to check on. A couple episodes ago, I went ahead and put this tent up for sale. I'll take it. Paige. Yes! Perfect. All right. Paige, this tent is yours to do with what you want. Let's see. Sold. New owner. Paige. All right, Paige, it's all yours. Go ahead and put the gold block anywhere you see fit, any single one of my shops, or directly at my base. Just make sure I know that it's there. Let's see, what do we got here? Now we got a name. We got some stuff. We got some stuff getting ready to go on. Me and Paige are working on the shop. And Paige, make sure you should know. You can use any of these supplies, of course. And are we beginning to set up a shop? I think we are. Wool and carpet shop and carpet installation services by bRanN Industries. I am so hungry. I want... Oh, look. Free melons. That's amazing. Look how abundant melons are becoming. It's crazy. Do we even have melons for sale here? Oh, good. We have more. Payment is voluntary, but if you don't, I will prosecute. I think I've read that many times. Let's see. That's the other melons. This is the payment chest. I paid with TNT. I know you like that stuff. Oh, man. He loves that stuff. He really does. He called it something else in his video, though. Totally not tortoises, or totally neat tortoises. Temporarily out of stock. Oh, gosh. No, no, no. Don't. Why is spawn not safe? Please tell me. Why did I come in here? Now I feel bad. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Why is my sword not more powerful? Okay, well, while we're here... I'll have to fix that up. While we are here, I wanted to check if the doctor got back to me. And if you've been watching our other videos, other DV members, you already know the answer. But just in case you don't, I want to... Okay, so just to remind you, this is what I wrote. Help! I built an auto melon near that monopolistic melon grape building, and the glass changed color. At least, I think they changed color. I'm confused and worried that I just can't remember clearly what colored glass I used. Or, what if it's still the same color, but I forgot what color looks like? What if my memory of colors is in a constant state of flux? I don't own any capacitors. Wow, I can't spell, type, text, read, speak, verbalize. I'm meant to open a carpet shop here soon. How will I install the right color carpet? bRanN. I should sign this book just to... No, I shouldn't. Doop, doop, doop. Hi, Mr. bRanN. I'm sorry to tell you that melons do not just change color, and so you probably are going crazy. That's good, I suppose. Either that, or you could have just forgotten what a melon actually looks like. Best idea would be to spend some more time around melons to familiarize yourself, perhaps in a dedicated melon cafe. Anyway, good luck with the carpet shop. I don't think you'll have a problem. I think this is a melon-specific problem caused by a weird underlying emotion. Perhaps guilt? You haven't done something terrible and tried to frame someone who has something to do with melons, have you? No, I haven't. I expect not. You expected correctly. Thank you, Dr. Clandle. No, just kidding. I'm suspicious of my ability to read. You thought I was going to be suspicious of something else. Like that doctor is actually Clandlewood. Hey, see this rain? Where'd it go? Okay. Oh, I got to fix that building. I'm going to buy some melons because that's what he recommended I do. And the auto melon is unfortunately just a little slow today. Typically, it just pumps them out left and right. Honestly, of course, the physics change when no one's watching. I'm going to pay with TNT. I know he loves this stuff. I'm not sure if I plan to do this off camera or not, but definitely I have the TNT. I don't think I was sure if I was going to have the TNT. I'm definitely going to fix this building off camera, but I need to make sure all the doors are closed behind me. This is 2 stacks of TNT, and I would say that is worth 4 stacks of melons. Plus, I'm going to take this bonus stack because it's so tiny. Where'd it go? It grew to 52. Oh, great. Now they're mixed in with the auto melons. Now I don't know which ones are what. Oh, well. At least I have all the blocks that I will need to rebuild his shop. Let's do that real quick. There we go. It took a little bit of work. I didn't quite have all the blocks I needed, but I made sure to replace every block that was missing. And I think I think Clandlewood will find this to be quite the improvement. And as a gift, how does this work? As a gift, I just want to help decorate his, let's make this look like a natural bush. That's cool. I want to help decorate his area, his land. Ooh, what do we have here? Nothing. Oh, literally nothing. Just squish it with a melon. We can't squish it with a melon. We'll just put melons around it, and it's doing the melon dance. Do the melon dance. Do the melon dance. Okay, you guys got to remix that now and make it actually into something, because that would be awesome. And there, to carry the theme over. Kind of like, yeah, that's cool. Oh my. What have I wandered into here? There's no signs outside. Yes, there is. The police station. Bounty board. Clandlewood, grad theft, melon, alive, reward, 1 DB. What's a DB? Oh, too many things are happening. I don't know what's going on. Keep cell keys and chest upstairs. Perfect. Oh, you know what we should do? Okay, you guys stay over here and listen. Let me know if somebody's coming. No one's coming, right? Okay. Jimpleson Jr., suspected anti-bridge coalition leader. Reward 5 DB. Again, I don't know what a DB is, but if Grand Theft Melon is 1 DB, then definitely suspected leader of a coalition that hates bridges. Definitely worth 5 DB. Maybe it's diamond blocks. But B's lowercase. Diamond bits. I don't know. I didn't make this place. I'm not a police officer. I didn't go to police officer school. Okay, no. Enough shenanigans. We need to get back on task. To task! Now, you see this effect? Yes. That's what I want. There's the beam. So we're going to follow this down. All the way down. Do. Come on. I don't want to get dizzy, so I try to go down the stairs like this. And I'm not really going to get dizzy, but I definitely don't want to get any of the viewers dizzy. And this is Silk Touch, although it should not matter. Oh, I don't like how slow it breaks, like it's gonna not give me a block. Look, here's all my gold and iron and diamonds. And maybe I'm being wasteful using my iron touch, my silk touch on my iron blocks. But this is my best pick. Just make sure not to leave any of these blocks behind, because that would be sad. That would be more than sad, honestly. But as I've been digging out the area for my new vault, I love that it gives me these. And I have this other diamond pick, and it's Unbreaking 3, which is great. But this is Efficiency 4, which is amazing. And once I get this haste hooked up, it's just going to be wonderful. Now, from what I understand about beacon technology, is anywhere along the beam within a certain radius, but not below the beam. Perhaps there's a short distance below the beam where it reaches you, but not the entire below the beam. So we need to still set this into the ground. And here's what I have so far. And I wanted to have it this direction a little more, but then it runs into some other things, like my storage area, which I completely need to redo anyway. And this was all dug out with this guy. Doop, 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 doop. And that's pretty fast. It's not bad. And I don't think it matters where I put the beacon. It's going to reach me. Even if I put it here, I think it will probably reach me there. Maybe. And there's this little cave system underneath that I've already explored. You see all these barricades. Ooh, yeah. Here it goes into the ravine. Have I not explored this part of the ravine? Does my land go even further? Oh, you know what? I remember. This ravine is more so under Cherry's land. Cherry, if you're unfamiliar, Cherry Peak Gamer. She's no longer on the DV server, although she's welcome back anytime she wants. The fact being, however, this land is my land now. I am officially the caretaker. It's not that I'm evil and I want to own everything, and no. It's just that I'm taking advantage of a moment that has appeared before me. Okay, so for this beacon, let's just go ahead and do 2 layers. That should be enough for now. And I think is that all I had it built up to before? Well, with this amount of blocks, I don't know. I'd have to math it out. Let's just place them and see where we get. And with this, I am going to be able to dig this out so much faster. No, I guess this is what I had. How sad. And we're going to need these gold blocks back. But for now, no. I love how that lights up the area. Oh, problem 2. I didn't even think about this. We're going to have beam access to the outside world. So I wonder what I'm tearing through now. Only my entrance. No problem. No issue. Gosh. Do I have a sign on this block? Yes. Pop. Dang it. Oh, the things we do for convenience and amazingness. And okay, at least I don't have to break a glass. And that means a mob can fall in. This is more involved than I'd care for it to be already, but it's going to be worth it. I think it is going to be worth it. And I didn't even tell you my plan. Oh, my plan of how to make the vault much more awesome and amazing than it already seems like it might be. But let me cut out here, do a few things, and then I will show you. Beacon! Let's just put one of our special blue emeralds, and we would like haste. How I do? No? Is that not good enough? Try this again. Will you take gold? No. Will you take iron? No. Is it because part of you is buried? All right, I can't figure this out. But I called for Dolan. Dolan being part of the OPC, Omega Power Drain Corporation. Omega Power Corporation. He might be able to help us out. He's more experienced with these sorts of things. Dolan fixed it. Dolan fixed it. OPC is not completely, totally, horribly bad. It just most often, kinda, slightly horrible, bad. But not all the time. Look, I have haste, and now it's this. It still feels the same. I need haste too. I need more materials for haste too. It definitely is faster. It's not as fast as I would like. But the beacon's working. For that, I'm glad, because I thought, no, what if the beacon was broken? It could be a snapshot bug. So if you have that issue, break it, place it, log out, log in, break it, place it again. That's not the exact steps to follow to fix it, but that's kind of what we did. And definitely, Dolan was a big help. We had to troubleshoot it a little bit. Yes, okay, so now I need to dig this down deeper, but not yet because lighting. Lighting in here is going to be an issue, and from here, no, but from here I can still reach, and I'm not sure if I want to do glowstone or redstone torches. Definitely I'm going to want to use glowstone in the gold. You don't even know how I'm going to have this design because I haven't even told you. The idea is I'll need at least, at minimum, 100 gold blocks. If you can imagine just making it go all the way across, 25 by 25. But that won't look like a vault. That won't really give you depth. So if I make it look like a mountain, for example, I was going to try to dig it out, but let's build instead. And this will take some tweaking. But now imagine this was gold. And imagine that it kind of dipped down even deeper. And so overall, it would look like rolling hills of, granted, giant gold blocks, but as much as we can. And depending on how deep we can go, let's see what level we're at. We are on 53, so we can go down pretty far. And the exciting part is I'm not even sure what this is going to run into. So it could open into all sorts of things, and those can be different entrances, and we can have little shelves that you come out onto to kind of look in the pile. And yeah, but so for the ups and downs of the gold hills, I figured if I mix glowstone in, that should be not that distracting. It'd be glowstone against this. Do I have glowstone on me? No, I don't. But we will get to take a look at how that will look eventually. And I think that's going to look good. But see, if I have glowstone mixed in with the hills of gold, then I'm not sure that I want to also have glowstone randomly in the walls. I was also thinking of doing this elaborate pattern where I'd pick a block like the chiseled quartz and have it kind of organically go in weird curly shapes and at the end be a redstone lamp. But that would be really hard. And I don't think I want to make this that complicated, honestly. So I think maybe some sort of scattershot random-esque redstone lamps might be the best plan. I'm not sure. I'll have to mess around in creative, kind of see what it looks like. But let me see if I can get some progress on this and then come back one last time before we have to go. I'd like to show you two things. Real quick, my progress on the digging. From here, you can see the back wall, which is what I wanted. I feel like I want to go down like 10 more blocks. We've also went to the latest snapshot, and look at all the lighting glitches. It looks really bad from up here with all my crazy stair placement. Let's come down here. But I've made some progress. I've been kind of just... Here, it's super low, and kind of interestingly... Yeah, hello. Hello, giant hole in the ground. But I think I'd like to go... I think I'd still like to go maybe 10 blocks deeper. Maybe. At least than this point. And you'll notice I didn't do glowstone, I did do lights, because after I was thinking about it, I thought, you know, it might look fine, just dark. And I'm not sure. I might change my mind, and I might have to build some scaffolding and do it, but it's not going to be that big a deal. And actually, with the lighting glitches, I don't know, it might end up being really annoying. And so that's the first thing. Progress on this. So this will have to be an ongoing thing. We're not going to just have a vault out of nowhere. Plus, I don't even think I have enough gold to fill it yet. And, you know, we're going to do a little tricky thing to make it look fuller than it is. But Our other viewers don't need to know that. I mean, you guys watching me, yeah, you can know. But my server mates, shh, don't tell them. Okay, the other thing I want to do, I'm going to have to press E, scroll over here, press a little something. What just happened? What just happened? Command block. I want to place this, and I can't use it because I'm not op. I can op myself if I need to. And we had our discussion at the meeting about command blocks, and I'm excited. I'm thinking of ideas. I'm going to need to find some tools. I know there's tools out there where I can, because I can make custom spawners and custom items and custom this and custom that, but the tools I use, don't get them in a vanilla game. But there are tools that will turn those objects into a command for the command block, which I can then use. And so here are the very general, very basic guidelines for use of command blocks on the decidedly vanilla server. First of all, they are a part of Minecraft. So although they allow us to do crazy, wacky things, why do you have this on a vanilla server? They are part of Minecraft, the default Minecraft. Now, these are mostly a map maker tool, and as such, we are going to treat them that way. We're not going to use them to do anything in the game that would gain us any items. That's the basic rule number one. Can't use them for any type of anything that gets us anything. So that would mean using this to clear out land. That would mean using this to place blocks. Even if I already have the blocks, it doesn't matter. Obviously, having this spawn diamonds randomly into the world. Building devices that make mob grinders or things more convenient or anything like that. Not going to be allowed. Could we think of some weird scenarios, weird cases where it makes sense to allow it? Maybe, and we can discuss those as a server as they come up. Like we have a lot of because of our land being generated so far away from everything. What am I saying? Because this was originally a oh gosh, was it really a 1.7.5? I don't even know. So, and then all the new biomes came out. And we have to go really far for some of the new biomes. But we might make a nether hub super far away. And then possibly connect them with a teleporter. That's something we could discuss. But those are the types of things that are out of the ordinary. Our main guideline, besides rule number one, can't gain items from it, is these are going to be used exclusively for mini game type builds. So if I want to build something like the dungeon, I still have to dig everything out. I still have to get all the supplies, get all the equipment I need. But for mini game purposes, I could use this to spawn custom mobs, and they can have whatever equipment I want, and people can go in there and get the equipment and use it for the dungeon. But when they were to leave the dungeon, any equipment they were to gain from that, it would stay there. So it wouldn't be a source of any new items, but it would be a source of fun and entertaining content and a fun thing to build and a fun thing for me to show you how I build. I'm not sure exactly how I'll do it, but yeah, for now, this is stuck here forever until I switch game modes. But we're not going to do that sort of thing on camera. We just decided it would be bad form. I will let you know that anytime when I am doing command blocks, I will, of course, opt myself. I'll have to so I can access these things. I will have my inventory cleared of all of my personal items, and I will put the commands in that I need to put in. I'll probably have them all worked out in a notepad or something. And then I will de-op myself. Well, after I switch my game mode back, and then de-op myself. Actually, I don't even think I have to change game mode if I'm opt. I guess the only thing I would need to change my game mode to do is to place and break these. Yeah, so I'll test around and see exactly what I can do. I will be in creative as little as possible, just because I'm not going to be tempted to cheat. I'm not going to be tempted to give myself items. For me, that takes the fun out of it. Always has. But I just don't want the possibility of accidentally clicking on something, because it's happened before. You click on a block and it breaks, You're like, oh, and you forget that you're on a server because normally you don't have access to all that sort of stuff. And then, yeah, you give yourself something. You're like, wait a minute, what am I doing? So we're going to play it safe. We're going to be legit. And we're just going to use it as another tool to have fun, to have our stories, to have our events, to have some other stuff we got planned that we're thinking about. I won't spoil all the surprises. I'll let some of the other members kind of leak out some of the stuff that we covered at our meeting. But this is what I'm excited about the most. That's why I wanted to take the few minutes to talk about it. This is where I started with Minecraft. Not command blocks, mapping. That's a good story. It's not a great story, but I'm out of time now. It's something to discuss in a future video for sure. Maybe a future video where I gotta try to dig out more of this. Maybe we'll do a mine and talk. I don't know. We'll see. I can ramble, so I got that part down. But that'll be it for this episode. This has been bRanN. I hope you're excited about what's to come. Please click subscribe if you have not yet so you can be alerted of when my videos come out. Have a great day.